And I'm looking now at movies. And let's see what the bad actor there from Marin County who went to Saddam land. He's not on it. I'm up to movie number 18. Mystic River is in movie 18. Good for them. They took in $52 million. Oh, and 21 Grams is really a swell hit. Big hit. 21 Grams with the same actor. Took in $2.9 million. Good. Oh, the American people know something. They're staying away in gross numbers. 21 Grams, $2,906,000. It's not, how could it take in so little money? Am I reading that right? That's not $29 million? No. It took in $322,000 last week. Last weekend. So maybe his run is over. Maybe his game is over. Guns, knives, fists, makes a fortune, and then turns himself into Mr. Peace. Goes to Saddam land and comes back and wants you to go to the guns, knives, and fist movie again. Maybe the American people are not as stupid as the media thinks. Wow, look at this, The Last Samurai. What a bunch of garbage. $46 million for that turd? I have a friend who's an expert on Japan. He saw the movie. I mean, he speaks Japanese. He spent years in Japan. He's a PhD from Harvard. He said it's utter garbage that there was never such a case of a Civil War man who went there and taught samurai how to conduct warfare. He said it's a double insult. It's an insult to the Japanese people, and it's an insult to the Civil War. But there's Tom Cruise posing as some great American savior who's going to teach the samurai. They've been samurais and warriors, samurai for 1,000 years. They need an American coming over there with dirty underwear to teach them how to use a sword or a gun. But it doesn't stop the idiots from going to the movies. Not in this case. $46 million. I'm not going to say Haunted Mansion 53. That's what they're seeing? Elf, $147 million. Well, there's children. If I had a kid, I'd have to go see Elf. I don't know what it is, but you figure there's going to be no pervert in it. You can't be sure the perverts wrote it, but at least they're not going to pop up out of nowhere in a clown suit. Family Fair. What else is a big? The Lord of the Rings, $340 million. I never saw one Lord of the Rings movie. I never will. Matrix, $136 million. I don't know what it's about. Never saw one. It's like David Letterman. You don't believe me? I never watched the show. I know who he is. Yes, I know he makes a lot of money. And the other one with the car collection. Ha ha ho ho hee hee ha ha oh ha ha hee hee. Did you hear what he said last night? Oh ho hee hee ha ho ha ha. Never watched him in my life. I click right past him. Freaky Friday, $109 million. These are big movies. Lost in Translation, $29 million. The big one is this week. Number one, Something's Got to Give, $16 million for a weekend. Last Samurai, $46 million. Haunted Mansion, $53. Elf, $147. I don't go to the movie. In flu season, you go to a movie like an idiot? What, do you take a surgical mask? You got to be out of your mind to go to a movie in the flu season. The first thing they told you in the 1950s was, it's the flu season, don't go to crowded places like movies. But today, because you're such idiots, they don't even tell you that. They tell you to get a flu shot instead, so you can get contaminated with mercury. And then go to the movies and get your brain contaminated with garbage. I'll be back.